We're awaiting further information here after the school shooting at Apalachee High School. And again, so you are watching, so who you're looking at is the Georgia Bureau of Investigation walking up to the podium. They are joined with the FBI as well, who's heading off this investigation. And you will see, I presume, the Barrow County Sheriff's Office take the lead here once they get to the podium. In the first press conference we heard today, Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith was talking about they weren't ready to release information yet. He was really asking for a lot of patience as this investigation begun to unfold. So preliminary information that has been released, we think 4 people were killed in a shooting. Again, this was at Apalachee High School in Winder, Georgia, just about an hour outside of Atlanta. Population of roughly 18,000. About 1,900 students are enrolled in this school. Preliminary information, again, that's been released is the shooter is believed to be a 14-year-old, but it's unknown whether or not he attended the high school. And so really there has just been this vacuum of information at this point in time. Again, you're seeing the GBI here, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, begin to approach to the left. That is Judd Smith. He is the Barrow County Sheriff. Looks like the feed is going in and out here, and it looks like the GBI is going to potentially lead here, so let's listen in.
Bureau of Investigation, and we wanted to come back this afternoon and present you with a little more of a timeline of the events that have taken place here today and what we know up to this point with the investigation. At approximately 10:20 a.m. this morning, the Barrow County Sheriff's Office received alerts about reports of an active shooter and radio traffic from school resource officers concerning the same concern, or having the same concern. Within minutes, law enforcement was on scene, as well as 2 school resource officers assigned here to the school who immediately encountered the subject within just minutes of this report going out. Once they encountered the subject immediately surrendered to these officers and he was taken into custody. Additionally, what I want you to know as of now, there are 4 individuals who are deceased from this incident, 9 that have been taken to local hospitals with various injuries. Of those that are deceased, 2 are students and 2 are teachers here at the school. The priority right now for us within this investigation is to gather all the facts, to make sure that we're accurate with it, because this is a murder investigation. As the sheriff mentioned earlier this morning, the shooter is in custody. His name is Colt, that's C-O-L-T, Gray. He is a 14-year-old student here at the school, G-R-A-Y. He is a 14-year-old student here at the high school. Again, he has been taken into custody. He will be charged with murder and he will be tried as an adult and handled as an adult. We're coordinating these charges and obviously this investigation with District Attorney Brad Smith, who is the District Attorney for the Piedmont Judicial Circuit here. Since earlier this morning we talked with you and since the incident occurred, numerous interviews have been taking place through our investigation with students, faculty, as well as any other witnesses that we could identify. Law enforcement had a very, very swift response to this incident once the incident was determined that there was a concern here. Those resources, whether it was in that response or throughout this investigation to assist, came obviously from the Sheriff's Office here, from other local law enforcement agencies, state law enforcement agencies, and the federal law enforcement agencies as well. To include, not to be left out, multiple EMS personnel, multiple fire personnel and agencies. Those agencies responded here as well today, and I am extremely grateful, as I know the sheriff is, for that quick response and the partnerships of working here together with what all has gone on. Currently, from the investigative perspective,
update. This is from Winder, Georgia, in the wake of a high school shooting there, and you're seeing the Georgia Bureau of Investigation address the media here. They just confirmed 4 people are dead, 9 were taken to local hospitals. Of the 4 people dead, 2 of them were students, 2 of them were teachers. We understand he spoke a little bit about the shooter. The shooter is in custody. He is 14 years old and he is a student at Apalachee High School. The other thing of note here that he mentioned is that he is charged with murder and they will be trying him as an adult. Of course, this is just the beginning. We know from here on out an investigation will begin to unfold, and they're going to look for things like motive, how he had access to a weapon. All of those things are going to start to come into clearer focus in the coming days. But for now, out of Winder, Georgia, we are hearing that 4 people are dead, 2 of which were students, 2 of which were teachers.